As young blokes, we rode the outback back at Burke in the red dust. Meagre belongings in a green sack, me old mate Roy seen all of me trust. When the war started, we muttered the fact that joining up, not missing the fray, we rode into town to commit to the act, regretting we did to this very day. We became light horsemen, a plume in our slouch, gear ready on our horses' tight tack. Roy's hand I shook firmly, life's bet we'd not welsh, on to our duties, sure to come back. We'd rather be out back at Burke. Johnny took us to task in that hot bloody war. Set to work against Johnny Turk. Though we got done, we took 10 to 1 more. Mobbed by the flies bred up in corpses, we couldn't swat for fear of hidden vipers. Dust in our eyes, ever moving our forces, any move would attract the snipers. Shit scared when we began to attack. We hit the wrong bloody beach. Dig in or go forward, there was no going back. Johnny's big guns were just out of reach. But the 6 of us dead in just a little bit, mowed down in droves, we Anzacs got hit. What we know is a debacle, Churchill marked as a marvel. Shrapnel cut up the air, bullets like rain. A chunk parted Roy's hair, clear on into his brain. We, forever insane after that, leaden rain, ripped open Roy's hat. Knowing his old self, drove him away over the falls of utter dismay. I screamed, "Get the hell down," as I glanced up at Roy. He shared a grunt as half as his head is destroyed. Brain showered my lap, followed by Roy in his misshapen hat. I could still see my boy, who followed me and led the back of Burke, where there's no need to worry for work. All we needed was each other, a billy, horses, supplies by our billabong. Nobody in Cooey, we'd act up all silly. I'd pick up my harp and Roy'd sing along. Each April we'd join a parade. I'd push Roy along with a pride of knowing we marched for the 6th left behind. Shell-shock victims all around I find. They were maimed beyond belief, without a scratch on their kind, back at home with little relief. Roy can't sit a horse, although we'd waltz out under our star. Roy on a cart, of course, we'd go slow, but get very far. When people ask why, I shrug my shoulders, tears in my eyes. Bent, I feel older. I mutter, for those who couldn't come back, Anzacs code, we marched so as not to forget that, hoping to be sure there's no more bloody war.